Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on 8. I got this old used gun. Let's see if we can work this camera angle out here. I think so. There we go. It's in the sun, see? I can't see my own face in it. There we go. Let's try that. The gun I got today is a dandy. This is a Sako sporting rifle, manufactured in Finland. Sako. It is marketed by Browning. It's got a Browning butt plate on it. It's got a urinurtle scope on it. This is not my cup of tea, just to tell you the truth, but this gun showed up at the range and I decided to review it. This is a outstanding high-end bolt-action sporting rifle, and it's kind of a tack driver. This is a urinurtle scope, urinurtle optics company, and has a serial number on it. This is the type of scope which is non-adjustable. So the adjustment for this scope is in the mount. Okay? So you got a centering ring here, a locking ring there, and then your scope adjustment is in the mount here. Pretty unique stuff. Groundhog assassins love them. It's a 12 power, very long relief, nice scope. Got a recoil spring in the scope to protect the scope from recoil. It's a standard commercial finish Sako rifle. It says made in Finland on one side and Browning Arms Corporation on the other. I haven't shot this gun yet, but we're going to give it a try. It is in caliber .22-250. Let's get us some rounds out here. .22-250. Get it loadified. Put us about 3 rounds in it. The scope mount's in the way of me here. I'm having a hard time with it. There we go. There we go. I'll try about 3 rounds. I think this gun holds 4. We'll put 4 in it. We are shooting Hornady Varmint Express. It is in-flap information is .22-250, 55 grain VMAX. Muzzle 100 yards. 3,680 feet per second at 100 yards. 200 yards, 0 reduction. 300 yards minus. Anyway, there's a lot of information on there. It's probably beyond me. I'm a Saturday night special guy. What do I know? All right, I got 4 rounds in this hot dog. Let's see how it shoots. Give me some warning to YouTube. I am installing my suppressor. I'm looking forward to shooting this gun, actually. I'll tell you the truth. Old lefty out here. This scope is for shooting squirrels on the moon. Oh, holy mackerel. I haven't even adjusted. The paper target says Acme Paper and Target Company, Chicago, Illinois, contract NRA, and a number on there. So it's pretty good scope. Up there at 125 yards. It's pretty good scope. It's got a lot of magnification. Let's see what it says. Wham! That's your whammy right there, buddy. That there scope is a whammy. In case you're interested, this rifle comes to us today, compliments of our friends over at Central Kentucky Bushcraft. This is one of David's rifles. It's snazzy too. It's a snazzy gun. Much too nice of a gun for a YouTuber to have. Yeah. Alright. I messed up. I should have showed the bullet impacts. But once I've got the camera running, I can't change it. This is an exemplary rifle. Alright, now I'm going to try for something little. Steel groundhog. Or an oxygen bottle cap hat at 125 yards. Let's see if I can hit it. Oh, but it knows I'm here. This is a lot of fun to shoot. It has a semi-bull barrel. It has a very thick portion of barrel back close to the chamber, and then it tapers down. That helps with heating. This type of gun gets hot fast. You know, that's why I'm taking my time between the shots, give it a chance to cool off just a little bit before the next shot. This would turn a groundhog. This would kill coyotes at 300-400 yards. This would be a good coyote gun for out west. You could really pile the dogs up with this thing. All right, let's try something little. Let's try the 6-inch wide, 8-inch tall steel plate at 125 yards. If you needed to reupholster your couch, this would be the gun to have, buddy, because it's a tack driver. I gotta have one more. Just gotta have one more. I'm impressed. This is an impressive gun. 125 yards, wire that old steel groundhog out. I don't know what the value of this gun is. These guys are not commonly seen configured this way. And they're not commonly seen this nice. I mean, this thing's got a burl stock on it that's absolutely beautiful. A nicely scalloped cheek piece. Cut checkering. Just absolutely beautiful wood. The finish looks like 2 inches of water standing on a tile floor. Everything on it's a fit and finish is just absolutely beautiful. I feel privileged to be allowed to use this gun today. Well, I don't know. If it had to, you know, we can't say the price is on YouTube anymore, but we can hold up our fingers twice. You know, this is a real gun and beautiful and worth money. Everything about it is nice. The bolt spud back here is checkered. The bolt handle ball is checkered. The blue looks like it's 6 inches deep on it. The wood is absolutely lovely and doesn't have a single mar on it. It's craftsmanship that just isn't seen anymore. You take a Ruger American, lay it down next to this gun, You know, and it can't hold a light for this guy to run by. Just absolutely beautiful and wonderful little gun. Well, that's about the size of it for this installment on Wow, I got to shoot a really great gun. Like a date, share, pie, commentate, and scribble. You know, leave me a little $1 in the Patreon bucket. If you don't, I'll leave the light on for you. Hey, do yourself a favor. If your mom and dad is still alive, call them up and tell them you love them. The day will come when you won't be able to. All right, then. We'll see y'all when we see you. Bye now.